Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas. Amon G. Carter Stadium has become a showplace, and the home of the TCU Horned Frogs is fired up and ready for this one. In Wilder, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Rice Owls, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's got it inside the 15. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Castillo. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Horned Frogs have first and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. With the catch, it's Davis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The back's got it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you... tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Owls. This quarterback on fire today. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That time again.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he make it to the marker? Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield when it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass not complete. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rice.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now here comes the point after attack. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Can they catch him? Touchdown, TCU. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. And then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
PAT puts him in front by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Comes the Owls offense back out there. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, trying to create space, trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The drive coming up is 4 down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss to the backer.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. A running play called on 4th down. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early,
Really risky decision, but it pays off.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, TCU 21, Rice 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
And the Horned Frogs churn out another first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
When he doesn't hang on off the deflection there, he's going to bring up a 3rd down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's that defense shifting again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll wisely throw that one away. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Owls. This offense really clicking.
Number 87 with the grab and the score.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. The offense starts with a short field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4 double right.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And the Rice offense is out there again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Well, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds after a good scramble to pick up the first down yardage and stop the clock here. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.